Welcome to this new Flight Simulator update movie. In this movie, we're gonna look at the latest additions to the marketplace for Flight Simulator 2020, the PC version. As you can see, there are 44 new items, so let's jump to it and have a look. The first of it is the 2-pilot, would say livery pack, which is for the Gumball Cabri G2, which will give you up to 30 liveries from two Cabri G2 livery packs, right? So it's a bundle. So the pack number 1 and number 2, and they bundle them again. And here again is a tip: don't buy individual packages. Simply wait for the bundle because it's much cheaper. Here you can see some of the helicopters being included, right? It's a wide variety. So pretty cool to see that they now bundled them. Then the next one is again a bundle from 2-pilot, but in this case for the A320. So the A320, you will get over 200 liveries with high quality textures and good performance for your flight simulator, right? So really cool because you get liveries, 8K up to 4K, let's say resolution or quality. And you can see livery number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4, and the world liveries pack, and even number 5 is included. So it's a pretty cheap price for a lot of liveries, which will be added to your flight simulator once you bought this package, right? And here you can see some examples: the American, the Air Canada, the Alaska Airlines. Then we've got the KLM, right? Lufthansa, and several other ones. So pretty cool. Then the next one is an individual package, but I'm not going to go to it because it's from the same, let's say, vendor or developer. It's 2-pilot. In this case, it's livery pack number 2. But as you can see, you can better buy the bundle because now you're paying €2.49 for pack number 2, while pack number 1 and 2 includes both of them for the same price. Then the next one is the Cape Cod Airfield 2 Bravo 1, created by Stealthy Duck. It's a former site of Camp Perkins, a Massachusetts National Guard camp, which was active on site in 1921 to 1922. And the airport was founded by Zenas Crocker, a World War I biplane pilot. And here you can see the level of quality. It looks like there are some static aircrafts also in the scenery being added, right? But that's really cool. Also, some people watching for new aircraft. So pretty nice to see. Then the next one is Freighter Livery Pack number 26 for the 777 from Captain Sim. Captain Sim released those packages on a very, let's say, frequent base. In this case, it contains 3 accurate high-resolution liveries for the 777 freighter. Keep in mind that you need to have the 777 freighter from Captain Sim, as mentioned over here. In this case, Lanka, Etihad Airways, and Saudi Airlines. And then you will get these nice liveries being added to your Captain Sim 777 freighter. Then the next one is the 777-200 and 200 Echo Romeo Papa Whiskey livery pack number 20, which also adds 3 liveries, in this case for the 777-200 and 200 Echo Romeo. That one is, I would say, separate aircraft which you need, again, from Captain Sim. It's the Varik PPVRI, Japan Airlines, and the Star Alliance Egypt Air, which you will get using this package. So also pretty cool. Then going down the list, we will find more packages. So hopefully we don't see too much packages because then it's a little bit boring. But in this case, it's pack number 22 for the 777-200 Echo Romeo Golf Echo. Again, by Captain Sim. Again, you need to have that aircraft itself. If you don't have it, right, then you can buy delivery pack, but it won't work. Well, at least you can't use it. So that would be a pity, right? So Alitalia, Air Mexico, and the SkyTeam Studio Airlines again, which will be added by this pack. Then the next one is the 777-200 Echo Romeo Rolls Royce, right? Because that's what R stands for. Livery pack number 21. Also 3 accurate high resolution liveries. Same thing is applicable. You need to have the airplane already. El Al, Eastern Airlines, and Thai Airlines International will be added as liveries. And so you can fly with these nice liveries, right? Then again a livery pack, but this case for the 777-200 long range, because that's where R stands for livery pack number 23 already. Yeah. Also three liveries: Air India, Turkmenistan Airlines, and Kaiba International. So here you can see the livery packs. Again, for this one, it's the same, I would say, kind of ground rule, which applies to the Captain Sim liveries, that you need to own their aircrafts, else you can't use them. Then they also released the 777-300 Romeo Romeo livery pack number 24. Also three liveries again for Southwind Airlines, the Boeing House livery, and the Cathay Pacific Airways. So here you can see Cathay Pacific, and the Boeing one, and the Southwind one. Then the 777-300 Echo Romeo Golf Echo livery pack number 18. Again, same thing applies here. You need to have the aircraft, Air India, Korean Airway, and Cathay Pacific. And then you can fly in this nice aircraft using these nice liveries. Then Australia number 4, something else. It's created by McMahon's Flight Museum. So in Australia 4, right, they wrap up the most detailed exploration ever published in all of the land downs under Premier Estate, New South Wales. So they updated New South Wales. They added a lot of things to it, including missions which you can fly using multiple aircrafts, as you can see here, 4 different aircraft missions with the Boeing, FA-18, the Bell Model 407, the Cessna 172, and the Cupcrafters Annex Cup. This all included, right? So a lot of nice things, including, say, some bridges and other things, as it looks like. So pretty cool. Also some, it looks like some, let's say, bush trips. And here you can see the missions, or some pictures of the mission packs which are included. So pretty cool, right? In total, 25 missions. So have fun flying around Australia. Then we've got Koshi, and they also released a pack. In this case, the Beautiful Canyons Part 5 up to 8. So they also bundled them. I would say they're known for their, I would say, canyon parts, right? In this case, you can explore the canyons of Namibia, Nepal, Tibet, and Montenegro, and they bundled them. We also already discussed them individually in earlier videos, but now you will get, I would say, 4 for the price of, well, not one, but against a reduced price. So pretty interesting. And here you can see some of the pictures, right? So if you love flying bush trips and exploring canyons, then this is definitely something which you might want to buy. Then we've got Nordheim Missions. They released the Caribbean Night mission, the Lesser Antilles of Puerto Rico. And they're also known for their mission packs, right? The bush trips. In this case, it takes place in the Caribbean Nights. It takes, and it specifically is, I would say, focusing on Puerto Rico, Lesser Antille, Leeward Islands, the airport, the Saint Barthélemy, and Remy de Haan, and the Princess Juliana International Airport in St. Martin. So it will focus on, I would say, a very specific part here over from the Caribbean. But if you love flying over the Caribbean or love flying, let's say, in the Caribbean, then this might be a package which you want to consider buying. Then we've got UK 2000 scenery. They released the Prestwick Airport Echo Golf Papa Kilo. So they released it, and it requires the UK 2000 scenery common library, but that's something which you can get and or can download for free, right? So if you want it, then you can download it, and then you can buy this airport again to make use of this airport. There's not too much information about what they included, but hey, let's have a look at the screenshots. You can see that they have passengers, so interior in the terminal buildings. Also some special aircrafts, looks like static. Some military aircrafts. And some hangars, so pretty nice. Then, scrolling down the list, we will find Amsterdam Airport, Echo Hotel Alpha Mike. That's created by Fly Tampa. And this probably, if you're living in the Netherlands, just like I do, then you probably looked, I would say, forward to this one. It includes a lot of things, right? It includes the airport, of course, with high-resolution PBR materials and ground textures, international or internal terminal modeling, as well as the apron, clutter, and customized airport detail. Detailed surroundings with custom buildings, custom terrain, including 3D tunnels and taxiway bridges, as well as animated road and local apron, vehicle traffic, dynamic lighting, custom animated jetways with multiple liveries, as well as the 22-23 version of the airport itself. So it's I say it's also mentioned here, right? The Fly Amsterdam DLC is a complete replacement of both the default and handcrafted versions of Schiphol Airport. So if you're using, I would say, a custom one, right? For example, created by a community, then make sure that you remove that one first because it likely will conflict. And here you can see some of the screenshots. I would say, and it's really impressive what they created. And the price, yeah, I can't say much about it, but I don't think it's very expensive for the detail or the high level of detail which you get from this one. Then the next one is the FC-31, created by M Scenery. It's a military aircraft. It's also known as the G-31. It's a Chinese prototype mid-sized twin jet, fifth generation fighter aircraft. And you will get it, or you can get it for this price. No, so not too expensive. If you look at the internals, I would say I think it's a little bit too clean. I don't believe that the aircraft is that clean, but maybe it is. Uh, so have fun with it if you want to fly another jet fighter. Then we've got our friends from Dream Scenery, which updated the night enhancement for Fortaleza. So Fortaleza is in the state of Sierra, located in the northeast region of the country. And the country in this case is Brazil. So they updated the lightning, right? And here you can see the beauty of what they have added. It's always what they do, right? They update the night enhancement or the night lightning. So if you fly over it during the night, then it looks pretty cool. Then we've got South O Corporation, which has released a new birds package, in this case for Asia East. And for those who are unaware of what those packages do, they simply add birds and then the birds who live in that region. In this case, it will cover this part. And if we, I would say, navigate to the pictures, you will see that they have added tons of birds like pigeons, and also, I'll say, some hawks. So, really nice. Then we've got MSFS Scenery Builders, which created the Windhoek Hosea Kutoko International Airport, a Foxtrot Yankee Whiskey Hotel. It's an airport. It's the main international airport of Namibia, right? It's in serving the capital city, Windhoek. And here you can see some of these screenshots. Then we've got Akron Canton Airport, Kilo Sierra Alpha Kilo, created by the same developer. In this case, an airport is a commercial airport in the city of Greene in the southern Summit County, Ohio. It's in the US, right? So if you want to, let's say, enjoy this nice aircraft, then have a look at this one. Then scrolling down the list, we will find another one from the same developer. In this case, Wichita Eisenhower National Airport, Kilo India Sierra Tango. Oh no, Kilo India Charlie Tango, sorry. Anson Airport is a commercial airport 7 miles west of downtown Wichita, Kansas, or Kansas, probably. Well, you can fly around this one. Say you can comparing with, for example, Schiphol, which we looked at earlier. This one, I would say it's nice, but not as detailed as Schiphol is. Then we've got our friends from Wetwing, which are known for their 9035 packages. In this case, Omaha Airport, Kilo Oscar Mike Alpha, where they bring back Flight Simulator to 9035. So they will introduce, I would say, old aircraft, as you can see, old vehicles like trucks, but also, I would say, old review equipment. So pretty cool. In this case, Omaha Airport has been touched, and that's cool. Then we've got Vertical Sim, which has released the Provo Municipal Airport, Kilo Papa Victor Uniform. That's an airport. Where is it located? In the United States, in Utah. So it has animated passengers with full one-on-one terminal interior, 2023 airport layout, HD texturing with full-scale PBR, two-player spawnable hangars, proper AI routing, vehicle pathing, and HC network, as well as some other nice stuff like custom taxiway signage, obstruction lights, and guard lights. So if you look at this, right, then you can see this is a quality update. Even people working on the aircrafts, people waiting to board the aircrafts. So pretty cool. Then, scrolling down the list, we've got a new night enhancement again from Dream Scenery. It's Seattle Tacoma International Airport, Kilo Sierra Echo Alpha. It's the primary commercial airport serving the Seattle metropolitan area in the US state of Washington. And here you can see the night enhancements which they have created. So cool stuff being there. Then we've got Sioux City International Airport, Kilo Sierra Uniform X-Ray, created by MSF Scenery Builders. In this case, not too many images. Pretty nice. And then Tucson International Airport, Kilo Tango Uniform Sierra, created by Field Air. So they released the airport, right, which is located in Arizona, United States. Highly detailed buildings with PBR texturing, completely modeled ground polygon, including realistic decals, dirt, taxi lines and surfaces, custom animated jetways, airline parking codes, and modified airport services, as well as an updated FCAT, parking spots, taxiway names and taxi signs, and improved taxiway and runway lighting, as well as improved the night lighting. So you don't need to wait till that all the developer, I would say, makes the update because they're included already. And here you can see the thing, the airport, right? A lot of stuff. So also pretty nice one. Then scrolling down the list, we find our friends from Dream Scenery again. They updated the night enhancement for the Joseph Terrades Barcelona El Prat Airport, Lima Echo Bravo Lima. Right, this is one of the largest airports in Spain, if not the largest airport. So pretty cool. Then FSX 3D updated the Corte Aerodromo Airport, home for takeout code Lima Foxtrot Kilo Tango. It's an airport located in the town of Corte in Haute-Corse to be. So there's no country, so hard to say. So if you know where it lays, then let me know via the comments below this video box or the comment box below this video. 3D PBR models, custom aprons, low poly animated humans, custom vegetation, as well as custom vehicles. And here you can see how it looks like. They're pretty interesting. So cool. Then we've got LLH Creations, which updated the Maribel Airport, Lima Foxtrot Kilo X-Ray. It's in the Alps, right? So that's where you can have a lot of fun. Not to say it's in French, and I'm not too good at French, so I really don't know what stands there. But here you can see some of the pictures, right? Including snow. I would say making it more realistic in the summertime. You don't see the snow, of course. So looks like seasonality has been included close to the mountains where you can ski, some terminal buildings. So really nice. Then we've got the Orléans-Brissy Airbase, Lima Foxtrot Oscar Juliet, created by Miltech Simulations. Miltech, known for their military aircrafts, but also helicopters and other, I think they also created ships. In this case, they have created an airport, or they updated an airport, where they have got a lot of static aircrafts, including, I would say, a lot of Transall NGs, the Mirage 2000B, the C-130 Hercules, and some other aircrafts. Maintenance zones and hangars, right? Vegetation biomass suitable for actual vegetation, photorealistic texturing, buildings with night textures. So a lot of cool things, and this is how it looks like, right? So keep in mind that a lot of the scenery is static, right? So don't expect that some moving parts are there, but I would say it still is impressive what they created. Then we've got RK Bridger, which is the developer known for creating or updating bridges. In this case, the Long Island, New York bridges. So in this case, it contains 18 bridges, replacing the default bridges on Long Island, New York. And this is the list of bridges which they have updated, right? So that's pretty cool and pretty impressive. So if you love to have more realistic bridges and you love flying pretty close to Long Island, then I would say consider buying this one. Then we've got the MI8 HIP, created by BK. Its reporting name is the HIP. It's a medium and twin turbine helicopter, right? Originally designed by the Soviet Union in the 1960s. Uh, so you get a lot of livery packs, right, for multiple, I would say, military or countries, I should say. India, I see Ukraine, Russia, Slovak, Czech, United. So you even get the manual. So it's also always handy. And this is how it looks like, right? So including, let's say, searchlights, people, some other stuff, pretty detailed rotor. So all kind of cool things. Then scrolling down the list, we will find the MQ-28, made by M Scenery. It's a ghost bat. It's a loyal wingman class stealth multi-role uncrewed aerial vehicle, right? So without, let's say, a pilot, and then you can fly around using this one. It's what you prefer, I would say. Then we've got Dream Scenery, which updated the Recife, which is a city in Brazil, also night enhancement. So again, a lot of night enhancements being released by their team. Cool. And then we've got ORBX. I haven't seen them a lot recently, as at least not putting items into the Flight Simulator store. It's Harvey Field Airport SR43. So that's an airport which is located in Snohomish in Washington, right? And you can enjoy this airport, including the hangars and several other things. You can see it's not an airport which is really big, but this was an interesting one. And they've added a lot of details to it, as you can see. So, nice. Then we've got Gear Down Simulations, which updated the Placido de Castro Airport, Sierra Bravo, Romeo Bravo. It's an airport 18 kilometers off the center of the capital, Rio Branco. Rio Branco International Airport is the main aerodrome of the state of Acre. So not too much images and also not too much text about it. So we can go to it. It looks nice, but I would love to see more pictures. Then we've got the Sukhoi Su-26MX, created by Heaven Designs and Jiba. So they work together on this aircraft. It's an aircraft designed to push the boundaries of precision aerobatics and thrill both pilots and spectators. And this is what they include, right? So accurate 3D models, accurate flight dynamics, PBR 4K textures, custom cockpit with amazing features. And this is how it looks like, right? So pretty cool. And also it comes with multiple liveries, as you can see below. Then we've got Indira Indira Gandhi International Airport, Victor India Delta Papa, created by Fielder. It's I would say it's a Delhi airport. That's also the I would say the other name for it. Highly detailed buildings, complete modeled polygon, including realistic decals, dirt, taxi lines and surfaces, custom animated jetways, the airline, parking codes, and modified airport services, as well as the updated AFCAT parking spots, taxiway names, and taxi signs. And here you can see some of the screenshots, right? Including, say, cars waiting to, I would say, bring people to the airport or, say, get them off the airport again. And here you can see some of the screenshots again. So, pretty nice. Then we've got another airport in that region. It's the Hua Hin Airport, Victor Tango Papa Hotel. I would say almost the same statistics, right? New extended expanded runway, which included iconic Hua Hin airport slope runway, custom scenery buildings, main terminal and CATC spawn point for airplanes plus two helicopters. So you can also land with helicopters here, as well as the Air Force and Special Operations air wing spawn points are there, including hand placed taxiing guidance sign systems, as well as hand placed taxiways and runway light system, taxiway center, taxiway edge, runway light system, etc. And also some light enhancements are included, right? So you can see how the airport looks like. Some multiple helicopter spots where you can land. So again, pretty cool. Then we've got the VX4 liveries created by Nova Wing 24. Keep in mind that you need to have the F4 Phantoms because else it might not work. It's the F4 Phantom is an aircraft of a legend, right? And here you can see the liveries which are included. Uh, so likely you also need to buy the aircraft itself. Not sure where you can buy it, to be honest. Maybe it's already part of the marketplace, but looks cool. Then we've got our bigs again with the Monroe First Airfield W16. It's an airport in the Pacific Northwest. Again, located in Snohomish, Washington. This is a different airport as the one we previously discussed. But I would say same statistics, right? Not a really big airport, but a small one, but they added a lot of detail there. So it's pretty cool. And then the last one, which is again an airport night announcement for the Kunming Cheongju International Airport, created by Dream Scenery, known for as a cargo Zulu Papa Papa Papa. And that one, I'd say, adds a lot of cool things for the night enhancements. So a lot of cool things, right? I'd say a lot of new aircrafts, a lot of new liveries. So enough for you to choose from out of 44 new items being added to the marketplace for the PC version for Flight Simulator 2020. Here ends this video. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, then consider to use the like button. If you've got questions or comments, then feel free to post them in the comment box below. And if you want to stay up to date about new videos I'm posting, then make sure that you're subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.